Hello friends, it's been a while since I've recorded the last video, primarily because over the last few days I've been pretty sick, but now I'm starting to recover. Now I've managed to keep developing my app anyways, and there have actually been big changes in terms of how I am approaching this project. Because I've left you saying in the last video that I would have developed the entire app just with code, obviously with AI's help, because I have no experience in this space, so I have no clue about how code works. But I've changed this strategy into a more hybrid method, meaning that I have generated the UI shell, so the entire design part of the app, with a no-code platform, and now I'm in the phase where I'm fine-tuning the more technical stuff like the memory, the API calls, and all of this sort of stuff with actual code generated from ChatGPT, obviously. The only thing that I do is copy and paste. Now let me show you what I actually managed to build up to now, because I think it's a very interesting app. I love how the development is going, and once I release it, I really believe that the public can benefit from it too significantly. Okay, so when the user first joins, he's going to be brought through an onboarding process that looks like this. Then there's an About You step where the user is asked to put in his info. Now let's randomly say something. Step number 3 is to define your dream. Then you are asked to set a monthly goal. You can set up to 3 monthly goals. Then you need to create your checklist, meaning your daily checklist. And here you have to pick at least 3 tasks that you can choose a priority for, and if you want them to be repeated. Now here there's actually something to fix, because you can just choose daily, Monday to Friday, or personalization, which is gonna give you the days that you want to select. But there actually needs to be the option that you don't want to repeat this, so it's just a task for today specifically, but it will be fixed. And then there's the last step, which is yesterday's check-in. So you have to write a journal about yesterday, and then submit your first daily report. So how many planned tasks did you get done, how hard did you work, how aligned your work with your main goals was, if you procrastinated, if you did, how many hours, but we didn't. Have you been a good person? Of course. Did you hit a monthly goal? If yes, select which monthly goal. If not, no problem. And then hit continue, and this is the dashboard of the actual app. Now you can see there is a daily report submission button right here, which the user can use once a day to submit his daily report, which then affects everything in the app, meaning the entire stats. The stats are the self-improvement grade, which is the SIG right here. Then there's the discipline, productivity, and efficiency circular statistics, which are very interesting to track. You have your monthly goals here, your daily checklist here, which you can check once you get stuff done. Obviously you can edit anything, so you can manage your monthly goals here. I don't see shit recording this way because I'm looking from the camera instead of from the phone. Give me a second. Okay, I've managed to close it. And then down here you can insert new tasks, and there is a chat with Baldo mentor option 2, which if you click, a chat is going to open. Now it's still in coming soon mode because nothing is really connected to it yet. Page number 2 is then here, where your dream is highlighted, and there is a Baldo's daily take, which is something very interesting. Because once the user submits his daily report and also his journal entry, the AI of the app is going to generate a text like this. Now obviously the text right now has no sense because it hasn't been really generated from any AI, it's just a template that I am using for the demo, but it's going to generate a text that the user can then apply in his life to actually get closer to his dreams if Baldo feels like he could be doing something better than he is right now. Then here is the calendar where you can see your entire history. So you can, for example, see on the 7th of October your journal, your daily report stats, and Baldo's take if there was to be, if there would be one. Then we've got the weekly trend down here, which is the graph that shows you the discipline, productivity, and efficiency over the last 7 days. And then there is, you can also swipe like this, you don't really have to use the menu down there. And then there is the journal page, which is the swipe left option from the dashboard, where you can insert your daily journal, and your recent entries are going to appear down here. So let me know what you think about the first version of the app that I am developing. Again, I think it's very interesting because I've never seen anyone actually concretizing discipline, efficiency, productivity, and all of this stuff that actually matters. It's always something very vague that we never manage to track efficiently. So this is one of the aspects that I really like about what I am developing. Let me know in the comments if you would like to see something different or something else in the app that I have not added yet, and I'll see you in the next one.